Our goal at Day Wireless is to help our customers invest in prevention through the Safety Reimagined ecosystem. Safety Reimagined means taking the ecosystem of software that our customers are already using, voice, data, analytics, incident management tools, and integrating them into one platform that Motorola's built out so that we can prevent crime or stop it before it starts.
Orchestrate is a first-of-its-kind technology that I don't think the world has ever seen before that connects systems that are usually separate into one easy-to-use workflow.
We're shortening the time that it takes for a response. Being able to know immediately if there's somebody on site that's not supposed to be on site, and that the security knows before the person even enters the building that there's potentially going to be a problem. That's what we can now do with that software. So in this scenario, we're going to do a geofence. So scenario is a school. There's a backfield with an open walkway, kids wandering off the premises, maybe people that you don't want coming into the school grounds. So how we do that in Orchestrate is to set up a motion detection first, and then add the features that we want to put, who gets to be notified. So for this instance, we'll put somebody that's security on the school grounds. So what we'll do is we create a geofence with the camera system and the analytics to trigger when somebody crosses that line, a person of interest. Now we're going to show somebody crossing that line. And there it is. With that, you go to your messages, see what the response is. It says video analytics person moves to the right. So that's, if it's backfield, you can label it to where the location of that is. That's what this is basically doing in the industry now for our schools, hospitals, businesses that want to get ahead of what's going on their properties. We can prevent crime from happening. It's got AI built into it, so we know if it's leaves falling from a tree or if it's an actual human body. We've got thermal detection, the ability to know color and identify certain objects as well. The analytics are learning. They also are able to observe an area and know something's out of the ordinary. So this is a scenario that we set up to orchestrate for a license plate reading on somebody that is on a hot list. Maybe they've been suspended from the property. You want to know if they show up. We're going to have Christina show us the license plate of the hot listed individual and watch that come up. And there's your alert. Okay, so by getting these alerts, the security is able to immediately respond before this person's even allowed to get on the property. They may still be in their car by the time you have security there. So before there's a problem, we're preventing that from happening.
Why we do this is to reduce the response time and to give you better situational awareness as to what's happening on your property.
This situation we're going to show is using the thermal detection. Somebody has entered the building late at night, not supposed to be there. We've set up a workflow in Orchestrate to alert the radios if they see any motion. It's going to also show that this is a person versus a company dog or something. And there's our alert. So the way that this thermal camera works, the way we set it up in Orchestrate was between 5 p.m. and 2 in the morning, we could set the time that we want this thermal camera to activate. During that period of time, if we see any kind of person within that area, the alert will come on. So a real world application of using the thermal detection camera, we have a school district that has a bus barn, and at night, people are breaking into the bus barn, taking all of the catalytic converters, stealing all the equipment off the buses. So they want a thermal camera put there. So when between 5 o'clock p.m. and 5 in the morning, they will know if a person is coming onto the property and taking things.
Since the pandemic, Motorola has updated the system to be able to detect COVID-specific features, such as if someone's wearing a mask or not. This information can be reported on, so you can have a better idea as to where on your property specific guidelines are being followed, and you can also receive those alerts through your radio as well. The system is customizable, so you can focus on what really matters.
The key takeaways to what Orchestrate's doing for our customers is that it's eliminating that middleman that's sitting in front of the monitors, having to monitor your system. It allows the camera system to do the alerting, to let you know of any issues that are going on ahead of time, and allowing you to respond and the appropriate personnel to respond to whatever the issue or the problem is. Please reach out to your local Day Wireless representative to learn more about Safety Reimagined.